Separating the truth from the lie, coming at you from underneath the Noonan, Georgia, chemtrailed sky. You're about to receive a quick dose of the shock treatment. Take a look at this, huh? Looks like a guy in Russia had created the 3D Terminator, T800 model, I guess. And it speaks and it says, well, it wants to hopefully coexist peacefully with humans. I don't know, I keep hearing chatter about Terminators are coming. Then I stumbled upon this, and then it makes you wonder, you know. They say they want to live peacefully with us, right? Isn't that what Sophia said? Listen, this isn't anything but peaceful. If it's in the movies, the predictive program Terminators, you're hearing the chatter from credible sources like Stranger in Fiction News. You take a look at this. I mean, this might be in the beginning stages, but trust me, they're going to roll out the Terminators. Ron Johnson already showed the RoboCop. You know, it's coming down the pike. Of course, it looks clunky and awkward, but the fact of the matter is, and you roll back to 1987 with the RoboCop, the meshing of people with machines, and it's coming to fruition, you know? You see people with, you know, gadgets attached to their arms to measure their heart rate and stuff like that. So, yeah, the meshing of transhumanism, the meshing of humans with machine, artificial intelligence, I mean, that's not so far-fetched now at all, and there are people out there willing to do this. So I just wanted you to take a look at this. I'll leave the link below. You know, it's just everything. It's the chemtrails, it's the chemtrails, it's the stuff they're doing up in the sky, it's the HARP technology, it's the GMOs, it's you know, when I never thought in a million years that our life was this way. I mean, I knew last days perilous times would come, but I really didn't think we'd be here to see the birth pangs or the way it's unfolding now. You got horrors show up in the sky, people don't know how to drive on the ground, 5G rollout, then they're going to push wide gig on you, and a lot of the sheep are going to take it. Since when do you have square cloud, folks? It's not normal. Nothing's normal. Giant white floodlight up there, that ain't normal. Fake news ain't normal. People have a hankering to vote for commies, that ain't normal. You know, parking on a lawn, that's what they're doing around these parts, that ain't normal. There's a lot of not normalness, and I talked to a friend of mine, Morgan. We're going to go live, we're going to talk about all these things, but I wanted to show you about the Terminator. I'm still getting my feet wet on that, my toes wet actually on that subject, but I am deeply into this, these chemtrails that they're doing. They're spraying us with aluminum, strontium, barium, desiccated blood cells, viruses, chaff, sulfur dioxide, I think Harvard said. So we're in for a ride, folks, and if you don't wake up, you know, it might be curtains sooner than you think. You know, if you invite this stuff in your home, you're getting zapped and you get breathing this crap in that's not a contrail. And then they want to roll out RoboCops and Terminators, and you know, it is a eugenics program. I think Ron Johnson just covered the barges, the FEMA barges, you know, out in the ocean with the homeless, huh? Don't put it past to any of this. Do not put it past to it. Yeah, one-man show, folks. And then you got stuff like this. I mean, the Bible does say, you know, men's hearts will fail them for fear of looking after things coming upon the earth. And you see what they're doing right here. It's just absolutely insane. So it's time to rethink this whole thing that we think is, you know, is normal, our lives, and maybe put down the remote control, watching the freaking Hollywood movie or the sports. It's time to look up. It's time to actually grow up. I mean, you're really not mature if you're still naysaying all this, if you're still watching the sports and turning a blind eye to what's really happened. How is that mature? How is that an adult, a proper adult response? I mean, you know all the sports stats, but you know nothing about what they're doing. Do you know about the Georgia Guidestones? Do you know that they want to reduce the population to 500 million or less? Oh, you didn't know that. Well, now you know. Located in Elberton, Georgia. Why do you think they're spraying? In part, the air. In part, that's multifaceted, multi-layered, but in part, yeah, it is to control the weather. Yeah, it is to cause flooding or droughts. And yes, it is for you to breathe in. Why not? Hey, if they could knock off a few million, you know, here, a few million there, doing what they're doing, and the sheep will want to say that's not really happened. I mean, that's a win-win for them, huh? A win-win. Grow up, folks. I mean, the Terminator's coming down the pike. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, you already got commies in this country pushing for gun confiscation. So anything's possible. Look at the world we live in. Look at it. When you own kids, one turns out to be a witch and the other one has occultic stuff all over and does the things that they... When you see what the kids are doing these days, you know, gone are the Leave It to Beaver days. They're gone. Gone. And you could thank the social media. You could thank Hellyweird. You could thank the lackadaisical parenting. There you go again with just a one-man show here, folks. I'm trying to get the word out. But go look this stuff up about the Terminator. I thought that was pretty interesting, and I'm going to delve even further with that. But I wouldn't doubt it, because with what they got going on in the food, in the water, and the 5G that's going to really be... it's going to do a number, folks. It's actually going to deprive you of oxygen. It's going to run at 60 gigahertz or higher. And at the frequency that your body processes oxygen. That's the goal. It's military grade weaponry. And they're putting it in your light post every 10 homes. And, you know, are you going out to buy the 5G phones? I don't know. Are they out? I heard they weren't out yet. I don't know if they're out or not, but if they are you going out to buy one when they come out? Huh? You're going to invite the Y gig? You can't download fast enough, can you? Down. That's where you're going, down into the ground. If you don't wake up, folks, it's time. It's time, folks. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Even a call from the uprising says, if you've noticed that, you know, this world isn't, there's something not right in this world, then you're not alone. All right? So you're not alone. Something's not right. You can watch people. Watch their behaviors. Watch them on the road. Watch and listen to how they think. Is unbelievable. The dumbing down of America, it's a dumbing down of society. The vaccines, there's a chemtrail right there. It's not a contrail, folks. Contrail mon frere. All right, well, I don't know. You want to look that stuff up, that's fine. Go look it up. Go look up the Terminator stuff. All right? I don't know. Predictive programming. Terminator started out in 1984, the movie, right? And I think they're on the 6th one. Predictive programming, anybody? Quite possible. Quite possible. I'll find some more stuff. I could swear I just came across from the Commie News Network, actually 6 years ago. It says the military's worried about Terminators. So I'm going to go delve into that. All right. There we go again. There we go again. The glitch. Unbelievable. Until next time you receive the shock treatment.